way before. Travel through the open door. This is my pound for pound list. And y'all can't hate no more.
No, it got lonely sometimes, you see.
I know you're mad.
Even when I'm
On feet, I still land on my feet. Cause I'm a black man.
Cause I know my
I know you're mad. I know you're mad.
This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up.
ESPN can perform miracles, but they forgot I'm the original man. I'm God.
Life's a paper, no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role.
All right, let's go, man. Let's make love to this shit.
Snow, cause the devil is a lie. I'm telling you the truth. It's only what you do. Some things you gotta do.
Hey, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button, yo. Feel free, hit the subscribe button, man. We showing up and showing out today, man. I'm trying to get this right, man. Okay. Let's delve into my pound for pound top 10 list that everybody's mad about. You big mad, huh? I wish I could have played that as a I wish I could have played that, but y'all want me to do what?
Loma tent the B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
It's my nigga, man. My nigga. In Denzel's voice. You big mad. Number 10, Stephon Fulton. Listen, he's a very skilled, very talented fighter. He's I think he's one of the first young kids to get a belt. He's the IBO champion, if I'm not mistaken. And why I'm bringing him to light is, in addition, he's talented. He's gonna get ducked by Brandon Figueroa. Watch what I say. Watch what happens. And it's just, the cycle is just gonna repeat itself. The cycle is just genuinely gonna repeat itself. Okay. I wish him well. Number 9, Tony Harrison. Why Tony Harrison? He was up on a lot of the scorecards he lost. He got stopped, lack of conditioning, but more importantly, the winner of Jamel Charlo and Tony Harrison will be at number 9. Jamal Charlo, number 8. Why he's so low? He's champion at 54 and 60. You know, I'm a fan of Jamal Charlo. I love his power jab. I love the sibling love that they have with one another. I love his story. And I even told him at the last fight, people got to know you married your high school sweetheart, man. It's a beautiful story, man. You got to get that story out. And but he's a hell of a boxer, hell of a power boxer. And he showed a lot to me against Brandon Adams. You know, he had a hurt hand, and but he's just here. You know, he needs to be more boisterous. He needs to be more demonstrative. That the guy that knocked out Jamal Charlo, and you're gonna say how ironic because I have J-Rock higher, is because, you know, he's kind of fighting the same opponents. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not his fault. I'm not blaming him for this, but he's fighting kind of the same opponents, man. You know what I mean? From the Hugo Centenos to the Brandon Adams and down to Hulk Hogan and Highland or something like that. Kind of on the same plane, you know what I mean? But the moment he gets the big fight, he's going to show up and show out. Number 7, a.k.a. White Chocolate, a.k.a. Sweet Hands, a.k.a. my motherfucker, that motherfucker that love Nip, man. The marathon continues. Caleb Plant makes everything look easy. Caleb Plant is smooth. You know what I mean? No preservatives, all butter. You know what I mean? He's just a hell of a boxer, man. Highly skilled, ain't afraid to engage. And he's trending up right now. I have him trending up. He's going to crack the top 5 if he gets a big name at 160. If he beats David Benavidez, he may go into the top 3. You understand what I'm saying? Because David Benavidez is right there. You know, Tank Davis. I mean, he's a dog. He deserves to be on everyone pound for pound list. You know, people say he ain't fought nobody. Well, people won't fight him. You understand? And he was at 126. No one fought him. He's at 130. It's really no champions at 130 calling out Tank Davis. and people gonna say um the kid from Philadelphia. Damn, I'm drawing a blank on his name. But Tevin Farmer. Um, did he really want to fight? Did the zone really want to make the fight? One got to ask you. One got to really ask. And he's been silent of late. I definitely wish Tevin Farmer well. I love his business acumen. I love his mind, but I genuinely don't believe the zone really, really wanted to make that fight. And he's a seek and destroy guy. Number five. Gary, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. I'm giving him credit for beating the three amigos because they ducked him. Leo Santa Cruz, Oscar Valdez, and Abner Maris, they all ducked him. He gets credit for victories. If the WBC can hand out franchise titles and give these guys franchise titles, guess what? He deserves to beat them. And two, people say he lost to Lomachenko. The fight would have been a draw if they called that punch a knockdown. It was a knockdown, guys. All right. And two, he had some issue with the scales that he explained, and he would have won the fight if all playing fields would have been equal. If they called that a knockdown, it would have been a draw. All right, number 4, Julian J. Rock Williams, the landlord of the 154-pound division. I like him. I love his demeanor. I love his whole aura about him. He beat the boogeyman. He beat Jason Voorhees, Jared Hurd, and I love the fact I love how he got there. 2 years down, 2.5 years, I believe, of just grinding, fighting in small casinos. Just did a hell of a job. And there's nothing better when a guy loses. And people say, why is he ahead of Jamal Charlo instead of why is J-Rock ahead of Jamal Charlo? J-Rock took the stairs, you know what I mean? And from 154 to 160, Jamal Charlo, because it's not his fault. He's just been there, and he's going to stay in everybody's top 10 or my top 10 until he can get like a platform where he can display. And if they keep on ducking him, I'm gonna give him credit for the Andrades and the Canelos and the list goes on. The kid out of Brooklyn, the Daniel Jacobs fight. He's gonna get credit for those wins in my eyes. You know what I mean? Just like I give Gary credit for defeating the three amigos. Gary Russell record should be 3 more wins than what is that now? Was it 29-1, 28-1, 20, 30-1, somewhere in there? So Julian J-Rock is trending up. He's a hot button now. He has a fight January 18th that's scheduled, and I'm excited to go support him. Number 3, Triple B. How that rhymes. Number 3, Triple B. Let's play this shit one more time.
Loma tip the V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
All right, let's cross my T's and dot my I's right now. He unified the 140-pound division. He's trending down a little bit. Triple B is trending down a little bit. And he moved from number 2 to number 3 to me. Excuse me. He moved from number 1 to number 3 to me when he fought his 4th nobody. And that's just reality. I'm still holding 140 is still holding a little bit of credence. But if he don't seek out opponents, seek and ye shall find. Hallelujah. If he doesn't act like he's a Christian and go out and seek these next opponents, he's going to go to number 4. He's going to go to number 5, because at the end of the day, it's a business, right? And Triple B is in charge, or he just going to follow what Bob Arum does. I have no idea. I don't know, but their team Triple B, they're going to have to make some real strong decisions. Number 2, I had someone put in the comments says, hey, y'all comments are hella funny. You know what I mean? Hella funny. Number 2, somebody said, why didn't I have Earl Spence 1, 2, and 3? You want to say hi? Come around this way. Come around this way. You want to see yourself? All right. No, you got to come this way. You got to be on. You want to be on camera? You want to shine? You want to shine? Number 2. Number 2. Say what's up to the people.
What's up? And
Say-
wait, is it on?
Yeah, we're recording.
Woo.
Say what's up. Say number 2.
Number 2. What's up?
Daddy what?
Daddy's the best and I love him. So I want to take him to the park every day.
I love you too. Number 2. Earl the Truth Spence Jr. Unified at 147, went across the pond, defeated Kell Brook. And you know, he's going through some tough times, but he's ordained by God. He's ordained by his ancestors, man. He was in a car. He was in a car, flipped over multiple times and lost nothing but his teeth. He'll be back soon, the top of next year. Hopefully we can expect to see Earl the Truth Spence Jr. You know, people say his resume at 147. One more fight, it'll be the best resume at 147. One more fight, it's gonna be the best resume because he hasn't lost. Kell Brooks, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. That's the best resume at 147. You know what I mean? And the reason why he's number 2, because I believe when he told me he's gonna be a better fighter when he can eat more, when he can fight at 154. He's leaving some stuff in camp. I know he's shrinking down a little bit, and he's alluded to that in multiple interviews, not just by me, but by other people. And he's the second best fighter in the world, you know. And speedy recovery, King. I can't wait to see you. Can't wait to cover your fight some more in the near future. And wish you well. I can't wait to interview you, you know. And I have him 60-40 over Triple B. Simple. Number 1. Not only is he the baddest man on the planet with the Alabama Slammer, king of the universe, king of Wakanda, king of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, he is now the official pound for pound king. Heavyweights can't be on the pound for pound. Heavyweights can't do that. That's not fair. The pound for pound list is supposed to be for fighters that translates to the heavyweight division because he's already the king. He's already the baddest man on the planet. So it's just not fair. Well, you know what's not fair? Them giving us rules that we must abide by. Jump out of your circumference. Stop dancing against the wall watching other people, man. Leave that party and go make your own party, man. Invite people to your Christmas party. Invite people to your Halloween party. Why are you always going to their Halloween party? Why you always celebrate when they tell you to celebrate? Why you celebrate Christopher Columbus Day? You know why? Because you got to what?
Loma 10 to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Or I can't sleep well. And that's what this pound for pound list did. Gotta check the detail. I love Nip, man. I can't drive down the street in my neighborhood without seeing 5 to 10 murals of Nip, man. You know what I mean? And why I say that? Because not only is Deontay Wilder the pound for pound king. I wish my daughter was in here. She'll say his name. Wawa. You know what I mean? He's the pound for pound king in my house, man. I have his gloves. You know why? Because he stands for something. You understand what I'm saying? If the same way I feel about Lou Alcindor from out of Power High School, you know what I mean, is the same way it's the same thing in my heart how I feel about him. It is probably the same way I can feel about Deontay Wilder. He stands for something. I don't have to agree with the man on everything he does. He stands for something. I love him about that. So not only is he the pound for pound man in the ring, he's the pound for pound king in the world. You know what I mean? The 1960s version of Jim Brown would love him. The 1960 versions of Bill Russell would love him. You understand what I'm saying? He stands for something more than knocking people out. You know what I mean? Because till this day, he's the pound for pound king. And people say, oh, why ain't Lomachenko? So that's my pound for pound list, guys. And people say, why Lomachenko ain't on the list? Fuck Lomachenko. It's my list. Do you need another explanation? Why don't y'all loop this and put this on y'all video? Fuck Lomachenko. All right. And Canelo, he's a drug cheat. It was only 18 months ago he got caught treating. He's only fought twice, maybe 3 times. You know what I mean? And people still giving him clemency. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. quit in his last 3 fights, and he's going to get another payday against Daniel Jacobs. You think it's fair? I ain't got to be fair. Look behind me. Y'all see that mural I'm adding? Y'all see that mural? See my brother Malcolm? See my brother Malcolm? Yeah, all right, brother Malcolm. You know? Yeah, man. So Canelo can go kick rocks. Lomachenko can go carry his franchise tag or title, and Canelo can carry his franchise tag or title. But truth be told, from a pragmatic perspective, they can never be on anyone's pound for pound list because they no longer have mandatories. You know what I mean? They just visit like they the Pope, and everyone's supposed to lay out the green carpet. It's like they the Olympics. You know, they just show up every year. They the annual Olympics, just show up once a year and they get to do what they want. Nah, not on barbershop conversations pound for pound list. You got to fulfill your mandatories. You know what I mean? And if they can write the rules, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write the rules for the people that support me, for the people that's gonna watch this video. Feel free to disagree with me. You know what I mean? Feel free to disagree with me. Oh, he's biased. Okay. I told you that I told you that before I had 1 subscriber. Oh, he's a PBC nut hugger. Okay. Okay. They got the most talent. Why wouldn't I be? Can you make a living? Listen, can you be successful in any type of media outlet just covering the zone? ESPN, Golden Boy. Can you be successful? No, you need PBC. And that hate and that bothers you. That bothers you. So, anyways, man, I did this for y'all.
Loma tent the V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Whoo. Limo tint the V12. I used to have a V12. Traded it in for no 12. Because I ain't got an engine in my car. I got a battery now. You know what I mean? So that's my pound for pound list. I don't give 2 smacks about Lomachenko. No more. Lomo, no more. Gone. The great white nope. You know what I mean? So go ahead and enjoy your day. Enjoy this video. Once again, I'll read my pound for pound list off again, and you guys can enjoy it. Number 10, Stephon Fulton. Brandon Figueroa was about to duck him. Tony Harrison, Jamel Charlo winner will be at number 9. Jamel Charlo, number 8. Caleb Plant Lucky, number 7. Tank Davis, the menace, the devil, coming at number 666. Number 5, Gary Russell. He's getting credit from me for beating the 3 Amigos because they ducked him for 3 years. DuckTales, woohoo. Oscar Valdez, Abner Mares, and Leo Santa Cruz. Send it to him. Ducking, clout chasing our black athlete, clout chasing Tank. Abner, are you clout chasing Tank Davis? Did you really want that fight? I'm questioning you because you kind of gained 35 pounds afterwards. You know what I mean? I thought you would have kept yourself in shape a little bit more and proved us that you really wanted that fight. J-Rock took the stairs. J-Rock took the stairs. Triple B is trending down. Number 2, Earl the Truth Spence. You know what I mean? One more fight and he'll have the best resume. No matter who he fights, he'll have the best resume because he's a pay-per-view fighter, so he's not going to fight a nobody. He'll be the best fighter. He'll be the best. He'll have the best resume at the work.
Yeah, he'll have the best president.
Best resume. Say Earl the Truth Spence Jr.
Earl the Truth Smith Jr.
All right. And number 1, who? Okay, this is perfect. Who's daddy's favorite fighter in the world, Lincoln?
What?
Who's daddy's favorite fighter in the whole entire world?
Nipsey Hussle.
That's my favorite rapper. You got that right. Who's my favorite fighter? Who's my favorite boxer in the whole wide world?
Nipsey Hussle.
That's my favorite rapper. You got it right. You got it right. You got that right. Who's my favorite fighter? You say it all the time. He has a chant. Bomb what?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama is one of my heroes. You're right. Who's my favorite boxer? We're going to get this right. Oh, y'all got to tune in for this. Stay tuned. Who's my favorite fighter? Boxer. I don't want to give you no hint. Who do I talk to on the phone sometimes?
Nipsey Hussle.
He's a boxer. He knocks people out. Remember we watched this fight and I was holding you?
Gregory.
Who?
Gregory.
Who?
Gregory.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's Gregory? Okay. Let me give you another hint. Remember we watched his videos?
No, when?
Remember we watched his videos?
When?
Remember we watched his videos? You don't remember? You don't remember? You don't remember? Who? No. Don't scream into the mic. Who's my favorite fighter?
Barack Obama.
All right, he done forgot. You done forgot who my favorite fighter is? Okay.
Barack Obama.
Oh, D what?
Obama.
Beyonce.
What? Beyonce father has the knocks people out.
Who?
Deontay
Wilder, man. How can you forget that, man? Oh man, he's going to bed early tonight. No snack for you tonight. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. The baddest man on the planet. How can you forget Deontay Wilder's name?
I don't know.
You go by his gloves every day. The gloves in the hallway. Oh, now you acting on. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe. Feel free. One second. We almost done. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Deontay, I guess I got some more work to do. This is funny as fuck. Barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Say peace, man.